So we'll go through exercise 9.1. So first question, a circus artist climbing 20-meter long rope which is slightly stretched and tied from the top of the vertical pole to the ground. So there is a pole. So what they are doing, a rope is stretched and it is tied to the top of the pole, and even they have given the length of the rope. The length of the rope is 20 meter, and find the height of the pole. We need to find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degrees. See, circuit artist, what he did, so he tied up a rope to the vertical pole, and it is tied to the ground. So this rope is making an angle of 30 degree with the ground. So what we need to do, we need to find the height of the pole. So we got this 30 degree and we got this hypotenuse. So what we need to find, we need to find the height of the pole. For that, what we have, see, for 30 degree this will be the opposite, and I know hypotenuse. So in which relation I will get, sine 30 will be opposite by hypotenuse. If I make use of that particular relation, a problem will be solved. So look at the board. Okay, so what we need to the height of the pole is equal to AB is equal to what we need to find. So the length of the rope, it is given, the length of the rope which is equal to AC, which is equal to 20 meter. Next, what we need to find, so one more thing, what is given, this, okay, the angle at which, the angle made by rope with what, rope with ground is equal to what, is equal to 30 degree. So therefore sine 30 is equal to AB by, sine 30 is equal to AB by AC, opposite by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC. What is AB? AB I need to calculate. What is AC? AC is 20. Sine 30 already you know what is sine 30, that is 1 by 2 is equal to AB divided by 20. So AB is equal to, or else AB into 2 cross multiplication is equal to 20, or else AB is equal to 20 divided by 2, 2 ones are 2 tens are. So therefore AB is equal to 10 meter. What we can conclude, so the height of the pole is equal to the height of the pole, the height of the pole is equal to what, 10 meter. That is your answer. Height of the pole is equal to 10 meter. So this concludes your solution. So please note this down. Next, second question. A tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree with it. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meter. Find the height of the tree. So what then? So due to storm there is vertical tree. From the vertical tree, due to storm, it is going to break and the broken part touches the ground. So at an angle 30 degree. So due to storm, this broken part is going to touch the ground at 30 degree. Fine. Now the distance between foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meter. There was a top, due to storm it broke and it is touching the ground at an angle 30 degree, and the distance between the bottom of the tree and the top where it touches the ground is 8 meter. Okay, Find the height of the tree. Find the height of tree. This is equal to what we need to calculate. So if I name it as A, B, C. Okay. So for that, we'll write down. So the distance between, what is given, we'll write down. The distance between bottom of the tree and top touching the ground is equal to BC, which is equal to 8 meter. It is given. Next, the angle made by the top with the ground, angle made by the top with the ground is equal to what? Is equal to AC. Sorry. The angle made by the top with the ground is 30 degree. Angle made by the top with the ground is equal to 30 degree. What we need to find? We need to find. So what we need to find the height of the tree. We need to find the height of the tree. The height of the So height of the tree. See, already half of the part of the tree is broken and it is touching the ground. So this height plus this particular length will give me the total height of the tree, because whatever this is bending, this part is a part of a tree. That should have been the height of the tree, but it is broken. We need to find the height of the tree. Okay. So remaining part of the height means AB is the only which is left now. So if you want to find the total height of the tree, so you need to include this AC also. That will give me the total height of the tree. So okay. Now see, opposite by adjacent. What we need to use? I need to make use of tan 30. Tan 30 is equal to opposite by, that is AB by the height of the tree is equal to AB plus AC, which is equal to what we need to do. The height of the tree is equal to AB plus AC, which is equal to what we need to find. First we'll find AB, that is the half or else the part which is left after the storm. And even if I want to find the total height of the tree, so after the storm only it will be AB. If I want to find the total height, AB plus AC. Even before the storm, even AC was a part of the tree. So tan 30 is equal to AB by BC. Opposite by adjacent. So I need to find AB. AB is equal to BC into tan 30. BC into tan 30. What is BC? BC is 8. Into tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3. Therefore, AB is equal to 8 divided by root 3 meter. Fine. Now what I need to do? I need to find AC. So I know this is 8 by root 3. This is 8 by root 3. What I need to do? I need to find AC. To find AC, already I know opposite. I need to find hypotenuse. For that, what I need to do? So sin 30 is equal to AB by AC. Opposite by hypotenuse. AB by AC, which is equal to, what is AB? Sin 30 is nothing but 1 by 2. What is AB? AB is 8 divided by root 3. What is AC? I need to calculate. Okay. Cross multiplication. AC into 1 and 8 by root 3 into 2. 8 by root 3 into 8 by root 3 into 1 by 2. Cross multiplication. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. AB is nothing but 8 by root 3. Then AC as it is, we need to calculate that. Then cross multiply AC into 1. And this is not 1 by 2. And this is 8 by root 3 into 2. Fine. So therefore, I will continue here. AC is equal to 8 to the 16. 16 divided by root 3 meter. Now, therefore, total height of the tree is equal to AB plus AC, which is equal to 8 by root 3 plus 16 divided by root 3. So which is equal to, since the denominator is same, write root 3 as it is. 18 plus 16 is nothing but 24. So this is the height of the tree. So please note this down. If you want to get the answer which is there in the book, let me adjust the focus. So what you can do is 24 by root 3 can be written as 24 by root 3 can be written as 24 can be written as 8 into 3 divided by root 3. So 3 can be written as 8 into root 3 divided by root 3. This and this will get cancelled. That is 8 root 3 meter. Therefore, so concluding statement should be the height of the tree is equal to the height of the tree is equal to 8 root 3 meter. One thing you need to remember, this would have been the height, but due to storm it broke and it is touching the ground at point C. So height before the storm would have been AB plus AC, but due to storm it broke down. Again this C will come back to this. This C is touching the ground. So after the rearrangement and we have solved it. So this height plus this height will give me the total height of the tree. So for that, so we found AB, after that we found AC. So when you add that, you will get the total height. So this rearrangement you can do. So even if you end your solution at this point also, no problem. So but if you want to get the answer which is mentioned in the textbook, so you can do this rearrangement and you can proceed further. Okay, please note this down. Fifth question, a kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to the point on the ground. The inclination of a string with the ground is 60 degree. Find the length of the string assuming there is no slack in the string. Okay, before that, third and fourth question will be your homework, which are very much similar to the first and second questions. So fifth question, so there is a kite. This kite is at a height of 60 meter. This kite is at a height of 60 meter from the ground. This is at height of 60 meter from the ground. And what they are telling? Kite is temporarily tied to the point on the ground. So, and it is at a inclination of 60 degree. So this is 60 degree. So this is the vertical height of a kite, and this string is, it is tight and there is no slack, means it is not loose. So it is tightly connected to the kite and there is no slack. So we need to find the length of the string, and what is being given to us. If I consider this as A, this as B and this as C, I need to find the length of the string. to find the length of the string, what I know? I know this opposite side of 60 degree and I know 60 degree. So what should be the relation between opposite side and hypotenuse? I can make use of sine theta. So solution. So the height of the string, the height of the kite from the ground, how much it is? Is 60 meter. It is 60 meter. Fine. Next, let the length of the string, this height is AB. Let the length of the string, which is the string, AC is the string, is equal to AC. And one more thing, what we have this angle of inclination of the string. Angle of inclination of the string. What we have? Angle of inclination of the string is equal to how much it is? It is 60 degree. Fine. Now sine of 60 is equal to AB by AC. AB by AC. So sine 60 is nothing but root 3 by 2. What is AB? AB is 60 and I need to find AC. Cross multiplication. AC into root 3, 60 into 2. I'll continue here. Okay. AC into 60 into 2 by root 3. Fine. Now, after cross multiplication, now AC is equal to 60 into 2 divided by AC is equal to 60 can be written as 20 into 3 into 2 divided by root 3. Fine. Why I have done this arrangement? So in the denominator I have a root 3. If I want to eliminate root 3, I need root 3 in the numerator. Okay. So 20 into 3 can be written as root 3 into 2 divided by root 3. Root 3, let me adjust the focus. Fine. Okay. Now 20 into 2, 40 root 3. So which is equal to 40 root 3 meter. So what I can write here? Therefore, the length of the string is equal to how much? 40 root 3 meter. So please note this down. Sixth question. A 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from 30 meter tall building. The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 degree to 60 degree as he walks towards the building. Find the distance he walked towards the building. See, if suppose there is a building, and what is the height of the building? Height of the building is 30 meter. Fine. And there is a boy whose height is 1.5 meter. He is standing here. So from his eyesight, it is 30 degree at initial position. So as he walks towards the building, at certain point, the angle of elevation is 60 degree. Okay. So as he walks from this point to this point, his height remains constant. As he walks towards the building, earlier the angle of elevation was 30 degree. Later it changed to 60 degree. Find the distance he walks towards the building. We need to find this particular distance. Fine. Okay. Now what we know? So this is the ground. This is 1.5 meter. If it is 1.5 meter, then it will be 28.5 meter. Fine. This will be 28.5 meter. Okay. Now what we need to find? We need to find this particular distance. So if I want to get this particular distance, what I need to do, suppose if I call this as A, B, C and this as D, for me BC minus DC will give me BD. This total distance minus this distance I will get BD. So for that, what I need to do? Look at the board. So the height of the building is equal to the height of the building is equal to 30 meter. The height of the boy is equal to the height of the boy is equal to 1.5 meter. Fine. Now the distance traveled towards the building is equal to the distance traveled towards the building is equal to BD. Okay. Angle of elevation as boy walks towards the building. Okay, it is 30 degree initial and 60 degree later. Okay, now sine 30, see I want, sorry, not sine 30, what I want this and see adjacent and opposite. For 30 degree this will be adjacent and this will be opposite. Fine. What I want opposite and adjacent relationship. In which relation I'll get, either I should use tan or I should use cot. We will make use of tan. Okay. Now first tan 30 is equal to tan 30 degree is equal to AC by BC. AC by BC, which is equal to 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3. What is AC? AC is 28.5 meter. BC we need to calculate. Okay. Now BC cross multiplication, BC is equal to BC into 1 is nothing but BC is equal to root 3 into 28.5. Root 3 into 28.5. Okay. We'll keep this as it is. Root 3 into 28.5 meter. So in this we need to subtract DC. Okay. I'll call it as equation 1. Next. Tan 60 is equal to AC by DC, opposite by adjacent, which is equal to what it is, 28.5 divided by DC. Tan 60 is nothing but root 3. Root 3 is equal to 28.5 divided by DC. Fine. So DC is equal to 28.5 divided by root 3. Yes or no? Or else we'll do one thing. Cross multiplication. DC into root 3 is equal to 28.5, or else DC is equal to 28.5 divided by root 3. Fine. Now, what we need to do, if I call it as 2, now 1 minus 2, see this BC minus DC. BC minus DC is equal to BC minus DC, that is 1 minus 2. BC minus DC is equal to BD. Okay, what is BC here? Root 3 into 28.5. Root 3 into 28.5 minus 28.5 divided by root 3. 28.5 divided by root 3. Okay, which is equal to BD. That I need. So BD is equal to, what is the LCM? Root 3 is the LCM. Fine. Root 3 is the LCM. Now, so nothing is there means 1 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is nothing but 3 into 28.5 minus 28.5. Any confusion here? See, root 3 is there. Root 3 is the LCM. Root 3 into root 3 will give me 3 into 28.5 minus 28.5. Now what I should do? BD is equal to 28.5 is common. I'll take it. 28.5. So now what is left? 3 minus 1 divided by root 3. Fine. Or else BD. Let me adjust the focus. Now 28.5 into 2 divided by root 3. 3 minus 1 is nothing but 2. So or else BD is equal to 28.5 into 3 means 2 5s are 10, carry 1, 2 8 is 16 plus 1 7, carry 1, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. Fine. That is 57.0 divided by root 3. Or else it can be written as 57 can be written as 19 into 3. So 19 into 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. So root 3 into root 3 divided by root 3. Root 3 will get cancelled. So the answer is 19 root 3 meter. So please note this down. So what in sentence what? So the distance walked towards the building is equal to, therefore the distance walked by the boy towards building is equal to 19 root 3 meter. Okay, 19 root 3 meter. Please note this down. 19 root 3 meter. Please note this down.